and welcome back. This is Eastshade episode 11. So it's been a very long time since we've played Eastshade. What happened is I wanted to do something a little bit different for a little while, so we've played through Dream Daddy, and now we're coming back about 4 to 6 months later to Eastshade. We'd crashed at the end of episode 10. If you want to go check out the first 10 episodes, please do so because it's a great time and I had a lot of fun doing it. But now we are back and it is time to, finish off our quest. So I have played up to where we were before the crash. So we're not actually going to be seeing any repeat gameplay. So I'm just going to jump right on in. I just thought I should explain that because, it's been a while and there's some new people around. So welcome new people. I hope you enjoy. So we're in the cave. We haven't actually walked up to the last thing. I found the other hot spring, which was up on that island because that was the part we'd lost. We were okay. We'd been in the library. I ended up only losing like 15 minutes of gameplay. And, when I came back here, it looked like there was a couple, boxes and canvases and stuff that I'd actually missed when I was first here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. See, I missed that. I missed that the first time we were here. So, there you go, guys. It's a good time. So, it's a good thing we came back and crashed and I'm feeling refreshed, and it's so nice to be back in the world of Eastshade again. It is such a lovely game, and I have honestly got nothing but praise for it. It is beautiful, it is stunning. I voted for it in the Steam Game Awards. It didn't get one, but I think it should have won. It was amazing. So, love Eastshade. I think it's a great game. So, that's what we're doing. I think it's really cool, and I'm so glad that we're back to it. So, if you are new and you've missed the first 10 episodes, Eastshade is a game where pretty much what happens is you end up on an island. I'm not going to say how you end up here because, I don't want to spoil anything for you. But you end up on an island pretty much, and look at this. And it's a beautiful island. Everyone is an animal pretty much. And you are a painter, so there's no fighting. You just go around and you paint some beautiful stuff. Like, look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Some lovely stuff we've painted indeed. And there's some quests, and it's really wholesome. The soundtrack is amazing. The world is stunning. It's just a beautiful game, and I like it and enjoy it very much. And this is our last hot spring that we needed for a quest of mine. I apologize, this is probably looking very dark, so that's okay though. We will have a bit of a look around. It's as dark for me as it is for you. Actually, that's a lie, it's probably darker. I've heard that YouTube makes stuff a bit darker than stuff like that. So, we've got an empty vial here, which is the last thing we needed to do for our quest, and I tried to teleport back home and that's when it crashed, so... But that's okay. So we're going to save, and I'm not going to teleport home. We're hoofing it. We're taking our feet and going. I'm not quite sure what animal we are, so hoofing it's probably appropriate. We're just going to have a look around, because I didn't actually do it. Last time I was just like, let's get out of here. I want to finish this quest chain I've been working on before I, have a break in the series. And then I crashed, and I couldn't finish. And, ooh, there's more stuff back here. See? This is much better. Aren't you glad we crashed? I'm glad we crashed. This is... Look at that. It's amazing. Love it. This game is amazing. I'm curious to see what we can find up here. Can we go up here? Look, there is another way. This must be the preferred way out. I'm assuming. Because, how do we get it? Oh, we just... Yep. I love how we got up there. You gal would be like... How do I get up here? Oh, I can't breathe, I'm dying. Oh, the rock's slippery. Oh, touch it. That's what I would be like if I was doing that. But in-game me is obviously less of a bitch. I will go up that thing you do, but I want to have a bit of a look around first. I don't know. I would have struggled. Look at this, though. Amazing. Oh, well, I'm... used to pressing print screen. I don't know why. I just, what have I even been playing lately? None of the games I've been playing have a print screen for screenshots, so I really don't know what's going on. I apologize. You might be able to hear a helicopter. You might not be able to hear it too because, I'm going to be noise reducing this because it's bloody hot and you know, the whole of Australia is on fire at the moment. I don't know if you've seen it, but if you haven't, you're living under a rock. But yeah, it's not good. But yeah, so it's probably a helicopter going to fight some fires. How do I get... Let me up! Yeah, yeah. Can I not get up this way? Maybe you can only get down this way. Maybe you can't go up this way. Which is kind of a shame. That's okay. I know we can leave the other way. At least I hope we can anyways. Can we climb this? Well, yeah. No. Guess we're going the other way. But that's okay. We got to see a beautiful waterfall. I'm curious to see where that is at the top. It looks like it's in the Blush Forest, but I don't remember, like, at what point. Like, I thought we had explored the Blush Forest, but I guess we haven't. I can't get up there. I can't see the little thing, so it must just be a downwards thing. Although, this would be pretty cool, though. Imagine if you found this little cave and, like, oh, that'd be awesome. Well, that means you could have got at least this spring before you got the little zip rope thingy, because I think we got a zip rope. Let's go into equipment. Yeah, we got a zip trolley. I forget how we got that, but we got it, so. Look, my memory's bad at the best of times, but if you give it 6 months, whoosh, gone, you know. So it was a bit of a struggle finding where everything was again. I'm like, how do I control this, and what's my inventory again? And I just press buttons until it works, so that's what's going down. Oh, but it just feels like coming home playing this game. It's so relaxing. It makes me want to paint. I should do some painting. I'm actually kind of on my break at the moment. My break is mostly over. I'm recording now. I've been away. I went and visited my mother. It was actually quite a good trip, which I was a little bit surprised about. Things went a lot better than I was expecting. I think I've done a lot of work. I think maybe it's been a me problem, because I've done a lot of work and, like, meditation and stuff on some past traumas, I suppose. Is there anything out here? Can I swim here? I'm just gonna have a bit of a look around. I should save before I start doing stupid stuff again, because, you know, it's probably a good idea. We're gonna do that. But yeah, I've, like, kind of worked on some past traumas and stuff like that, and so I think I could handle the situation a bit better. Oh, look at this. There we go. Okay, we're not trapped. We're not going to do stupid things. We're just going to walk home. We're not going to crash the game again. Oh gosh, there we go. Yeah, maybe we are. No, we found the stairs, so there is some stairs that take us back upstairs. Haha, back up the mountain, and yeah. But I don't know, I worked on some past traumas, and so the trip went surprisingly well. If you know me, you know that my mother and I have had a rocky relationship. Not a rocky relationship, I don't know, that's not the right word, but we don't always see eye to eye. Because, I don't know, we've just got difference of opinions and different lifestyles, I suppose. And so we don't always agree. And then, of course, I like the silent treatment, and she does not like the silent treatment. She likes to yell, and so when we disagree, I'm just like, and she's like, rah, and so it's like, yeah, it just doesn't work. But no, it actually went pretty well. We got along, and it was good, so that was nice. But yeah, I don't know, that's all I gotta say. Oh no. Well, I just got a text from my mum talking about that. My uncle has lost his home in the fires. That's really sad. But they're okay, they're alive. But yes, they're very upset. Obviously. I'll get a respond to that after recording. I don't know why I picked up my phone and checked that, but I don't know. That's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Maybe, I don't know. Look, they're okay, and that's what's important. Oh, that's terrible. What terrible news. Like I said, the fires here are devastating. So many people have lost homes, so many animals have lost life, people have lost life, and it's just, it's devastating. It's absolutely devastating. Yeah. It's... Anyways. I'm not going to talk about that because it's depressing, isn't it? We don't want to... I mean, maybe that's why we should talk about it, because the governments aren't talking about it. Not the Australian one anyways. They think it's fine. Let's not acknowledge climate change. It obviously doesn't exist. Why would it exist? Or, anything. Look, our government's so dumb. Anyways, not talking about politics. We're talking about Eastshade and how amazing it is. But yeah. Things are... Other than that, I haven't really been doing much. Like, I've went and saw my mum, and I don't know. I've been enjoying having a break. It's nice to stop, I suppose, because I do so much, and it's nice to just kind of not do anything. I've played Stardew Valley. I've played some Ark, Survival Evolved. I've played Sims. I played so much Sims. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I don't know. It's nice to have a break, and I went out with a couple of friends. I don't know. I've just been living my best life, and it's nice to do that sometimes. I'm curious though. Where is that thing in the Blushwood Forest that takes us down? I am going to follow this path because it says that she walks on the other side of the path, because I find the river is best to cross in certain spots, and they usually lead to them from the path, and so it's a lot easier if you just follow the path. Obviously, walking around aimlessly is good too, but following the path is best. I don't know. Is it the best? It has its pros. It's also coming night time, so I don't really want to be caught out in the night. Although, do we have our fur armor yet? I totally forget. Coat. Is it equipped? I'm going to assume it's equipped. We shall see. Oh, look, there's fish in the water! Oh, that must be new. I don't remember seeing that. That's so cool. Little fishies. Hello, little buddy. Hello, how are you? Oh, you guys are so cute. Look at them all. Oh, I love it. Okay, but let's go here. We're going to put our raft down. And we got to mount it and cross the river. I'm also kind of curious because we had another quest about the drummers in the Blushwood Forest, and we read a book about it, but I don't actually remember what that book said. Actually, if we go here to our quest log, Chorus of the Night. Mysterious gave Leela the first folk. Ooh, it's on the shelf C. Okay, so I'm guessing I didn't read that before I went back. I think that must have been before crash, because we did read it, or maybe I don't know. We're gonna go back to the library and we'll have a read, because I don't want to miss out on whatever that was, and I obviously don't remember what we needed to do, so that's it's a good time. We'll head back to the city and hopefully that all works out for us. And, can we still get into this lady's house? I think we can. Maybe. I don't know. The reflectors are broken, but that's fine. It's fine. I'm a bit concerned that it's going to be cold before we, I don't know. I'm concerned that it's going to be too cold for us, but that's okay. We can just, if we start freezing, we'll pop down our tent and then just go to sleep. We don't have to, keep on walking around in the darkness. I would prefer to sleep through the night too, but I know there's something we have to do during the night, so. Are those sheep? Are those sheep I see? I think they are. They could be sheep. They look like sheep. I don't remember there being sheep in the game. They're kind of cool. Love it. That's very awesome. Oh, look at that. That's also beautiful. This game is gorgeous. I love this game so much. I think this is definitely nighttime. And I don't think we've frozen yet, so I think that's a good sign. Love it. Onwards to the city. To the city. I don't want to turn in my quest though, during the night, because I don't want to go up to that tower during the night. I mean, I guess we could. But I'm not too keen on that, because, like, I want to be able to see. I guess we can do both. And maybe we can sleep up there. Oh, that'd be funny. Just like, yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep here. It's a good time. Okie dokie. Let us head up the stairs, because if you don't remember, we're doing a quest. I shall show you.
So, Zara has you running around the island like some sort of a unpaid assistant.
Ooh.
I know how remote some of those hot springs are. It was no small task. And to think, you won't see a single glowstone for all your trouble. What a pity for you. But the biggest waste here is how utterly pointless your task was. It's just astounding how much energy you cynics waste, all to crush the happiness of believers. Or maybe it's to prove to yourself that you haven't been missing out on something wonderful, which you have. But I'm no psychologist, I'm just a merchant. Don't mind me. I just bring life and joy to a city full of happy customers.
Okay, so if you remember, because it's been a while, so what happened is the scientist lady, who I'm getting the hot spring vials for, doesn't believe in this guy's magic elixir. And she got the elixir and, I don't know, she wanted the vials. And so now we've got all the vials. I'm assuming he's like, I don't like you. But I'm going to say it doesn't hurt to learn more.
I will give you 200 glowstones if you give me those hot spring samples and never say another word to Zara.
Are you trying to bribe
Absolutely
me?
Not. I'm trying to save myself the public relations nightmare Zara is trying to cause with all her nonsense.
I'm sorry.
I know my elixir extends life, as surely as I know the moon will hide the sun tomorrow. But I also know Zara's science won't find anything special in the spring water that will explain it. Maybe. Or maybe those university snobs don't know everything. Maybe there's something more to that water, something they can't see with their microscopes, something they don't understand. But just because they can't see it with their fancy tests, that doesn't mean it's not magical. You have to trust me on that. So, are you going to take the glowstones or not?
Not.
You and Zara are going to rob so many people of Eastshade's greatest gift.
Look, it's the placebo effect, my friend.
Zara are going to rob so many people of
Don't be angry, because let me tell you, if people believe something, it's gonna work. That's how it works. Like, it's law of attraction, you know. But we have to give them to Zara. Like, normally I would side with him and be like, yeah, magic is great, but because we need to, like, Zara's gonna get us into the top of the tower. And the money would be nice, but the top of the tower is nice too. And so I want to be in the top of the tower, so we're giving them to Zara. Is this her? Here we go.
Oh, it's going to be another late night, that's for sure. How's the hot spring sample collecting going?
I have all 5
You
samples.
do? Fantastic! That can't have been easy. I understand that some of those hot springs are quite remote. Oh, I can't thank you enough.
You are more than
right
welcome.
to analyzing it. It shouldn't take long. Come back in an hour if you want to see the results. This could really put that con artist out of business. Reward? The goodwill of the people, of course. If this elixir turns out to be a sham, which it almost certainly will, we'll be saving Navians from wasting a lot of glowstones. I'm open to being proven wrong, but I find it very unlikely.
I want access to the tower.
You've done some Oh, that's right. Here you are.
Thank you.
Medva is an old Bearfolk family name. From what I've heard around town, Lady Samira also has family in the Medva line. You should ask Leela. She's our head librarian.
Okay, so now we've got a pass to the top of the thing. Do we want to go have a look at night, or do we just want to set our tent up here? I think we should just set our tent up here and look up in the morning. Can I put it here? Hello, I want to build my tent in the city. What about over here? Okay, you know what, fine then. I'm just gonna go up here. You can't stop me.
Sorry, you can't go up there right now. We're doing some renovation. Oh,
I have a
go
pass.
right ahead then. Just be careful, okay? Have a good one.
Yes! Let me up here, girlfriend. That's right. Amazing. Is that lady downstairs? Wow. Oh, look at that. We gotta paint that. I'm sorry, but we gotta paint it. I don't know what to do. Why can I not paint? Oh, here we go. I'm just doing it wrong. It's amazing. So, what do we do here? Okay. What's our last one that we need to do Mother's Last Wishes? So, we need to visit Eastshade. You wanted to paint. Our favorite place is the giant tree anywhere on the Tiffmore Bluffs and the highest peak. Okay. So, I think we need the Tiffmore Bluffs somehow. Okay, that's cool. Love it up here. Here's another scholar. I do want to get a screenshot of this because this looks awesome. It's totally amazing. Oh, and look at this guy here. That's awesome. Hello, person. What are you doing? Nakoya. Can I set my tent up here? Why can't I build a tent on the roof? It's all I want to do, girlfriend. Whatever. That's fine, I guess. We're gonna head downstairs. Which is not this side, it must be the other side. That's awesome. So we just need to do something in the Tiffmore Bluffs, I'm assuming. A giant tree anywhere on the tip and the highest peak from the view at the top of the common tower. The highest peak. Okay, so maybe that's the one we're missing. Yeah, so we must... Maybe we need to go to that snowy mountain again. We can do that. Because that's definitely the highest peak. We can do that. That's easy. I'm also gonna save quickly. Because I can. Okay, we've read the foxes, but... Was it shelf C we were looking for? A, B, C. Hello. Okay. The first folk. Little is known about the first folk. Remnants show activity on the island dating back from at least 600 years. The ruins in the Tiffin Bluffs have been closely studied, but it's believed they were built centuries after the initial habitation of the island. During Lindo's settlement, several relics and carvings were uncovered, but shortly after, in the catastrophic mudslide, it was previously believed that the first families on Eastshade just 200 years ago settled on Eastshade 200 years ago. We still have much to learn about Eastshade's first true inhabitant. A curious note slips from the pages. Dearest traveling, drumming unraveler, a start we had when you stumbled in. We aren't used to this. Me and my kin. A shock it must have been that night to see us running off in fright. I do hope you weren't offended. That's not how I would like this ended. If you forgive our quick retreat, I think that you and I should meet. Find me before dawn at the Mudwillow's mirror. I hope that I can make things clearer. Heck yeah! Let's go to map. Do we know where the Mudwillow's mirror is? Okay. So it's that cool statue thing. We can do that. And I think it needs to be nighttime. Because, yeah, he said before dawn, so... We'll go talk to this fellow. Oh, I'm so glad we're, like, finishing up all these quests. This is what I wanted to do. This is all I wanted, guys. I know I should go talk to that lady, but I'm not as interested in doing that. Like, I don't know. We can come back to that, guys. We've got all day. Everyone's like, so inefficient. But listen, this game, I don't think this game's about being, like, efficient and, like, min-maxing and doing all that you need to do. Also, who wanted that box? We'll look for them in the morning. We'll look for them in the morning. After we've had some sleeperoo. Sleep's good. I love sleep. I think the older you get, the more you appreciate sleep. I've come to realize this because, like, I don't know. I find sleep's just, like, amazing. Do you know what else is amazing? This coat. Best purchase we've got so far in game, I think. Well, I think it's one of the best ones. It's just... it's good to be able to wander around at night. You can see different sights and the stars and... beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This game is just... stunning. It's the only way to describe it. Absolutely stunning. It's a lovely game and like, look at this. Are these fireflies? We've not seen these before. Look at that. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love it so much. Also, that does not, like, that looks like Earth, not like a moon. So it's interesting to see. Maybe there's like a different kind of planet, I suppose. Eastshade 2 when? Oh, that'd be so cool. I'd actually be down for an Eastshade DLC, like with more quests and more stuff to paint. I think that'd be really fun. Or even like a new town, like a new world or an expansion. Like maybe there's like a new island or something. That'd be awesome. I love this game. Is this where you wanted to meet? Or maybe it was over here. I do want to go over to that house still. Yet been... maybe it's, let's have a look at the map. No. He said to come here before...
You got my message. And you came.
He was hiding.
Oh, it's so good to finally meet a skyfolk. I mean, other than Mudwillow. But I guess she's not really a skyfolk since she does live underground. Maybe you've met her. Anyway, please forgive all the sneaky. I should introduce myself. I am Alejo. My people call ourselves Machra, but I believe your people might better know us as the First Folk. Oh, but you are still Skyfolk, no? The people who live on the surface? Oh, I never thought about that. So we are the strange ones. For as long as I can remember, I have been fascinated by the Skyfolk. The stories, the architecture, the language. I have dedicated quite a lot of time to learning your tongue, after all. I am grateful to Mudwillow for being such a willing teacher. And the variety. Is it true that there are bear folk? Do they have temper like a bear? Ah, of course. Like my own people. They are people after all. each different. Ah, I have so many questions for you. I hope it's not too bad to ask, but is it true that your people are removing the eyes of the firstborn? Aha! I knew it! I wonder what other lies my people are making up about the Skyfolk. And what is your trade? Wow, that's very good. My sister is an artist too. She's an etcher, carves designs into the walls and such things. Well, I should probably leave here. Someone will notice I'm gone if I'm out for much longer. Ooh, tell me, do you think you could make me a painting of the big city? Mudwillow told me about it, but I want to see it. That would be incredible. I don't have much to give you, though. We could meet here again, same time tomorrow night. That would be incredible. Paint it from afar, yes? I want to see the skyline. To be honest, I like to be beneath the sky and stars. I think we all do. That's why every so often, some of us come up here to make music. Ah, to feel the rhythm of music under the stars. Most feel it's worth the risk of being heard. I think I'm going to make a habit of coming up here every night. I hope to see you soon. It was a pleasure speaking with you.
Okay, I want to have a proper look at him. Because, like, he's hiding. I mean, he is definitely hiding in the bushes. It looks like a raccoon. Hello, friend.
Hello again, my sky friend. I hope you're well. I myself was just having a nice think. It must be nice to always have the sky above. I do like home. The halls are warm, and everyone I love is there. But the sky speaks to me. Have you had the chance to make a painting of the big city? Oh, that's...
See you later.
It was a pleasure speaking with you.
Talk to
Hello
me
again,
again. I
my
want to
sky
see your
friend.
face. There we go.
I hope you're well.
That's better.
Have you had the
Okay.
chance to make a...
Afraid not. Okay, see you
It was
later.
a pleasure speaking with you.
That's cool. Love it. I like that he's like hiding in the bushes. That's funny. He's like, yes, I shall hide here. I will get one of you in the day. But for now, we shall do a little tent, friend. I'll set up camp right next to you, my friend. Is this my tent entrance? Sleep. Until maybe 6:30ish. Yeah, we'll rest. Get some sleeperoo. I love sleep. Sleep's amazing. Oh, but we've got so many good things to do in the big city. So we've got to go and return that box to someone. And we've got to save. That's important. I'm going to save lots now after my crash. But we've got to paint a picture of the big city. We've got to return the box, and we've got to talk to that person about the elixir. I think that's all we need to do in town. We need to work out how to get a fishing rod. I don't want to deal with the bad eggs. Okay. Either Lady Samar or Park Ranger Victor. Oh, well, maybe we should talk to the Park Ranger. That's a good plan. So let's talk to the Park Ranger while we're out and about. And then, I mean, it's probably more likely it belongs to the lady. But it could belong to the Park Ranger. He'd be able to narrow it down. And since we're out and about, like, we're so close by, it doesn't hurt to, like, talk to him, you know? Yeah, no. I would also like to... We've got to go up the mountain, too, to paint another painting for Mother. Because that is what she wants. She's dead, but she's still bossing you around. No, it's not quite like that. It's not at all. It's just funny to think like that. I do like that house. I would love to build that house in The Sims 4. Like, wouldn't that look good in The Sims? Don't you think? I think I should go get some more screenshots of it, and maybe we should do that. But Eastshade is just, amazing. Amazing. I just think it'd look so good in The Sims. Like, it looks like such a nice house shape that you could definitely build in The Sims. I don't know. Oh, look, there's a little buddy here. It's a water fox. He's so cute. Hello, little one. I thought they were meant to be scared of people, but that's okay. Hello, park ranger. You're over here, aren't you? See, I remember some things. Oh, look at all the butterflies. I think they've added some extra stuff to this game. I don't know, it seems like there's more, like, kind of visual effects.
What? A box? Why are you bothering me with something like that?
Wow.
I do, actually. Okay, fine. Let's see it. Well, I can't say I ever expected to see this. Medva was my great-great-grandfather. His mother brought him to Eastshade with nothing to her name except some seeds from their homeland. According to the story, she kept them there, in that very box. She wanted to plant them here so Eastshade would share a piece of home. I can't believe you actually recovered it. Makes sense it would be Lady Samira's scheme, but I can't figure out what she'd want to do with seeds. Doesn't really seem to fit her style. The seeds must still be in here. I've got another key somewhere, unless Samira got to that one too somehow. I think I'll try planting them. In pots, of course. They're an invasive species. Thanks for rescuing this for me. It's nice to have a piece of my family's history.
You know what? This box is basically a historical artifact. It would be nice for other travelers to see a part of immigrant history. Would you mind delivering it to the innkeeper up the hill?
Okay, well, I'm glad we gave it to the park ranger and not the lady, because she sounds like she was going to be like, I don't know, like, take it and, like, I don't know, sell it or, like, plant these invasive species, but it's always give it to the hippie. That's always the best answer. Hello, innkeeper. I have a box for you. I'm gonna take a screenshot just in case I feel like building this later. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, we'll look at this stuff here. I want it! Did I just jump the fence? Good job, me. Hoya. Hoya. Okay, can't jump that one. Get in there. Hello, innkeeper.
My great-great-grandparents built this lodge. It's held up pretty well, I'd say. With any luck, it'll stay up for many more generations. What an ornate box. Oh, this is the famous seed box of the Medvay family. I guess it's fitting to display it here, this being the place the Medvay settled. Not at all. But us innkeepers, folks tell us things. Just the other night, I heard the wildest story about a strange musical group out in the woods. You ever think of all the interesting stories we hear night after night? I'm gonna set up a nice plaque for this. A traveling box. How fitting for an inn. You might have met my old friend Nika. She runs the inn over there. It's a shiny kind of place. You heading there now? I heard there's an arts supplies store. Seems like something you might like.
Okay. Cool. Love it. Well, that's fun. I like that he's gonna, like, put a little thing up and that it'll be cool and stuff. You can close that. Wonderful. Okay, so now to the big old city. We gotta make sure to get a painting when we're coming in so that we can give that to our little friend who's a bit shy and doesn't like coming out during the day. I actually want to find where he lives because he said his sister is like a sketcher. So I imagine they've got a really cool like den somewhere where it's like full of like cave paintings and cool stuff. So I would like to see that if at all possible. I think that would look really cool. Take all those. Thank you very much. Beautiful. So we'll get a good angle before we take a painting. This is quite a nice spot to get it from because we can kind of have some of the bridge and I like having that in there. That's kind of nice though. Kind of nice just like that. So let's do painting. This is the one I want. Enter. I struggle to do this. There we go. Just wasn't clicking hard enough, I guess. Beautiful. E. Love it. That's a nice painting. I like that it's got like the sun and the kind of clouds and stuff too, and how it's like got the waterfall. I think that's a good kind of composition. Look at me, I'm an artist now, darling. I'm gonna save again. Because I like to save now. Okie dokie. So, that's pretty good though. So we've given the box, and we've done the painting, and now we need to go talk to Zahara about the elixir, which I know we could have done before we left the city. But listen, I don't like to do things the logical way. I like to do things my way. And I'm having fun, and that's all that matters. Everyone's like, unsubscribed. Oh, listen. Eastshade is not a game you rush. It's a game you enjoy. It's like a good meal. You just enjoy every bite. Appreciate it for the art that it is. It's beautiful. Okay, that's what I think. I feel like if you play this game or you watch this game, you probably are not... You're not trying to rush it. Because, like, it's a work of art. Ooh, look at this. I don't think I've read this before. A history of Navian tea. The floral scent of tea fields is one which all Navians think of fondly and look forward to in the rainy season. Though much of the agriculture in Nava has turned to pea farming, the Navian steppes host the island's largest tea field with some plants over 55 years old. Each farmer has their own methods for drying and blending teas, but the most basic recipe for a classic Eastshade brew is a secret mix of 3 different varieties of tea leaf. Legends say that a wealthy merchant arrived in the city during a drought. Rather than disappoint the merchant with only a single cup of weak tea, the farmers combined their leaves and created a new taste. Unlike any other, imported teas recently have brought new flavors and a variety to the market, much to the delight of tea drinkers the island over. Okay, that didn't quite read right, but that's okay. I've not read that one before. You know I like to read absolutely everything. Like all these books, we're gonna read them all right now before progressing. Ooh, there's a book here. Oh, look at this. I'm assuming... Actually, let's read it. Blue Book of Poetry. Children. All the children growing up look out to the sea to see, and once they seal their ships up tight, they set sail merrily. All the children growing up look out to field as they plant their many seeds, and they count their healthy yield. Now the children all grown up look back to home, and though they travel far and near, they return from where they roam. That's nice. And there's a cat too. I like cats. I think I've read that one before because I didn't get the like little inspiration bubble pop up, but that's okay. We'll investigate the library further later. For now, we must talk to this lady and bust this guy's elixir thing. I feel a bit bad busting him because, like, I don't know, I like kind of natural remedies, I suppose.
A fine day for science. You'll never guess what I found. The hot spring water is special. It's full of minerals. There's one mineral in particular. I can't quite match its particle shape to any other known minerals. It may be a new discovery. More study is needed, of course. I can't thank you enough for retrieving these samples for me. This could be an important contribution to science. What? Oh, yeah, that. No, definitely not. Melik's elixir doesn't even contain trace levels of hot spring water. It's just city rain water, the stuff we all drink every day. Definitely. I did some sample comparisons. Seems like he mixed other things in, sweeteners and flavorings by the looks of it. Anyway, definitely not the stuff from any of the springs. Totally different mineral profile. I'll be taking this report straight to the Shadian Post. I know a reporter there who will be very interested. Thank you so much for all your help. We've really done some good here.
Wow. Okay, well that's a bit... It's a bit of a shame. I want to go talk to him now, see if he totally hates us. He probably does. Although, let's have a bit more of a look around the library, see if we missed any more books. Everyone's like, please no, no more reading. Listen, you've got to be educated. We definitely read that one. No, nothing to read here. We read that one. Yeah, see, it's the first folk. I thought we would have taken that note with us, but okay. Oh, look, here's a new one. Structures of Eastshade. The signal towers dotted across the island were some of the first large structures built on Eastshade. Keepers stationed at each tower trained to communicate in code with a neighboring community, sharing news of illness, emergency, and celebration. After trails were carved and trails were carved and literacy spread, the towers were decommissioned, though many remained standing. The first tower to build was in Old Lindell. And was also used to communicate with ships off the coast. The tower keeper often signaled passing vessels to request international food items and medicines, which were distributed to the neighboring villages. That's cool. Any more books? Gonna learn me some more stuff? Please and thank you. Learning. Hello, little one. Nope, nothing to learn here. I'm looking for stuff to read, that's why I'm like looking up and down the shelves, you see? Although you probably don't need to do that quite so thoroughly, but doesn't hurt. We read this one. Yep. I know we read that one. Can I read your book? No. What about this one? No. Okay. I think that's all there is to read now.
Always good to you know, it was, and then here you sounds curious. I love it here.
I think we've
There's
definitely
really
asked about
no
that.
part of town. I moved here right out of college when my longtime.
Okay, bye. Bye. I think I've asked you that already. We've done that one. Awesome. What about you? Can I read you? No. Okay. Downstairs we go. We want to go talk to that man. See what he has to say for himself. I'm actually kind of curious to see, like, once we sleep, is there going to be, like, something in the post, like, the newspaper to be like, so-and-so, Elixir's a scam, blah-de-blah, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm curious, though. Let's see how it goes.
Well, look what you've done.
Oh,
You've run me out of
no.
business. By tomorrow, I'll be out of here. And some junky shop nobody wants will take my place. Get lost. Well, look what you get lost.
Okay, so he says the same. Wow, sorry, friend, but I'm... Oh, he's pretty angry, huh? I'm sorry, but, like, you were lying.
Interested?
Okay, well, I've read both of these. So I'm not really interested in buying a book. Do I have, like, a fishing rod? Can I make a fishing rod? Is a better... Ooh. Because we need to catch this fish here. Okay, so we can't make it, so let's have a look. Browse goods. Fishing pole. So we need $40 to make to get a fishing pole, which is something we want to work
Good day.
towards. Okay, so we can make tea with that. What about you? What do you sell?
Glad to see.
Oh yes, I'm wearing my coat. Okay, so you just sell the coat. So we need $10 more to make that thing, which is good. Well, let's go talk to that guy, because I think we can sell stuff to him. You know, the one over here, because we only need to sell 10 things, so we can like just sell him some sticks. You know, the weird guy who like helped us, who we got into the roots.
The tea house hosts a different musician or storyteller every evening.
Okay, cool. Let's go over here, because we obviously want to work towards our fishing pole, although the episode is getting a little bit long. So maybe we should talk to him and then call the episode for now, and then what we'll do is next time we'll go buy that fishing rod, or maybe we should buy it right away so I don't forget.
Did I mention some people call me one glow? I only ever have one item for sale at a time, and I only sell anything for one price. Guess how much? 500 glow. Sealant. See, I like to buy things and hold on to them. And right now, apparently the shipment that was coming ran a rate. Oh, were you now? Would you like to buy some sealant? It'll be 500 glow. There's only one thing I want. I want to get into. Get me.
Okay. Sell item. So, we've got, let's just sell some of those, beautiful, and maybe some of those, and yeah, let's sell some of those too. We don't need all these. Let's just sell everything down to 20, because I don't see the need of keeping anything more than 20. See, look at that. We'll do that to 40. Beautiful, look at how much money we have now. We can definitely go afford that fishing rod. Hoo hoo hoo. It's weird. It's beautiful. I do want to go talk to that guy though. Oh my goodness. I'm such an inconsistent person. I'm like, I should end the episode because it's real long, but I want to do all the things. Oh man. I guess that's what you get when you're having fun. We'll go by the fishing rod, and then I promise I'll end it here. Because I imagine next episode we'll go talk to that fellow, and then we'll just spend like our whole life fishing. Because I'm assuming we're gonna have to catch a lot of fish. I suppose we can sell them too once we're done, so that's good. Got ourselves a fishing rod. What do you sell again? Oh, we might as well buy this, since we got the money. There we go. So now look at all that. We've got all this goodies. It's amazing. Must be used to just over a fire. But that's awesome. We've got like everything we're ever gonna need. So I'm loving it. I'm gonna save and end the episode here though. We still need to go up the mountain and do a painting for our mum, and then, oh, it's nowhere close to the night, and then we also need to go to the forest and give that guy his painting and maybe progress that, and then we gotta catch some fish. It'll be a good time. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you're excited that Eastshade's back in. If you're new and missed the first 10 episodes, they are up, and I'll link the playlist in the little card at the end of the video so you can click on that and go back and watch the older episodes. But anyways, thank you so much, and I will see you all next time.